Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we entered the Lanayru Sacred Realm and obtained ourselves the Claw Shots, a new item that is going to enable us to go do many, many things, even things that do not require the Claw Shots. This time, before progressing further into Lanayru, we are taking a detour through the sky as many, many helpful things have become available to us all at the same time. I agree that the timing is kind of dumb, and some of this stuff, like I said, doesn't even need the Claw Shots to do, so I don't know why it wasn't made available after the Ancient Cistern. It's just kind of the way things are, and I don't want to just gloss over it because a lot of it is good stuff, so that's why we're doing it. First off, we are going to be stopping by in the bazaar, but not for things of the shopping variety. We stopped in here back when I wanted to upgrade my shield to see if we could do that, and this was not available back then. This guy did not have a speech bubble. I should know because I also infused my potion with him. Welcome. Sorry, I shouldn't be sighing in front of a customer. You see, recently I haven't been able to sleep at night. See, those words are highlighted. You gotta pick up on that stuff. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of a customer again. Hello. Welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse potions my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really, just something I like to do. Well, no, we don't need to infuse any potions. I just wanted to stop by and see what was going up with you because you had some stuff going on. I do think I want to stop by and check out the lady really quick, though. Oh! I really want to stop in and check out the lady. Whoa. I was very, very close to being able to do this last time we were here, but I guess it's all just as well if we're gonna be in Skyloft for a while doing side stuff. So, ... was about my reaction when she said that. Don't stare at me like that. You're making me blush, darling. Lately, when I think about you, my head gets all fuzzy, my heart races, I get short of breath, and I feel all dizzy. You don't think... Could this be... Sounds bad. Oh, you're such a tease. Whoops, kind of forgot myself there. Back to work. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if you wanted me to take care of you forever. Oh no, I am so sorry. I need to learn how to keep these delirious dreams in check. No, wait, I mean, are there some items you want me to check? Darling. I can't believe how close I was to being able to do this. The reason why there's a B prompt there is that if you should... Oh god, I need to get rid of a bottle item, don't I? No, I don't want to get rid of a bottled item. I wanted to, like, see if I had an empty bottle, but no, I didn't because I got my red potion. This is awkward. I guess, to be fair, the glittering spores are free. I could always refill this, though, but I do need a bottle for a reason. Wow, though, that was really nuts. Anyway, the reason why there was a B prompt there, I got sidetracked, is that if you say yes to that, you will go down a different route with her. We'll be seeing what that is at a later time, but once you have gotten that where she'll stand up and wave to you, that is how you know that you are far enough along to start making stuff happen with Peatrice and Peter. I'm feeling generous today, so I was kind enough to make you not sit through me painfully emptying out all of my mushroom spores all over the floor and getting a stamina potion. It will be important for something going forward. Something that I've failed to mention up to this point, just out of kind of wanting a good place to mention it, is that if you haven't noticed, a lot of the Skyloft residents, Skyloftians, they have names that are based on birds. Like you have Stritch as an ostrich because of his long neck. You have Aegis as an eagle. Stuff like that. So what is the name of the potion shop worker? Birdie. Yep. Birdie. That is such a clever... okay, it's not a clever name, though, but that's kind of what makes it so brilliant and why I love it so much, is just that it's such a basic name for that naming scheme, and it's really funny. We want to be here at night, just like he was saying to us, and if my rupee count seems to be jumping around a little bit here today, things got a little weird and I had to re-record stuff, so let's just laugh it off if we ever notice it, okay? Well, when we're at nighttime here, wow. So she's out cold, he's staying awake with the baby, and we were sleeping in his bed so he couldn't use it. I can never make that sound without coughing. It, like, tickles my throat too much. I don't like it. I can't do that. doesn't look like I get much sleep tonight. Again. Are you tired? Well, you can see what my nights are like, right? I didn't exactly make them any better. Baby just goes on and on like this all night. I haven't slept a wink in, I don't even know how long. The baby usually sleeps like a sack of rocks, but that was before we lost the you-know-what. Oh, that? So you know about it, yes, the baby's a rattle. If we had the you-know-what, then the baby would settle down, but we lost it the other day. A bird picked it up in its beak and flew off with it. Maybe the bird thought it was food, I don't know. Of course, the bird wouldn't have eaten it, so I think it must still be here somewhere in town. I just don't know where. Sure would be nice if someone would find it for me. I wouldn't totally rule out the possibility of a bird eating it, so we're gonna go on a hunt for some bird bones. It's okay. I'm sure the ribs are picked clean by this point, and that's what we'd have to dig it out of. So, when looking around Skyloft for places where this could possibly be, yes, we will run into the Cat of Death for the umpteenth time, and then again over there. You can see that there is a bird nest up that way. So you might be wondering exactly how you would get up to such a place. Well, this is actually one of the things that our claw shots will be helpful for. We saw that there were floating islands over this way on one of our previous visits. We couldn't do anything about them then, but now we can just simply attract ourselves over to the ivy that is growing on them. Possibly, where do I want to latch onto? There we go. You can see the range on these things is actually quite incredible, so we are getting a taste for just how good of an item this can really be. One of my biggest gripes with ye old Zelda is that the hook shot kind of sucks until it becomes the long shot. In Majora's Mask, they completely did away with it, though, which I was very thankful for, but yeah, it is a little bit of a pain when that is the case, when it just, the hook shot isn't really all that useful to you, and it should be cool, but it's really not. And I chickened out and didn't pull out my sailcloth, but somehow avoided taking damage anyway. Here is that goddess cube chest that taunted us for so long. It is a gold rupee. Already glad I got that wallet upgrade from Beta last time we saw him. Is there no way for me to get off of this? Please tell me there is. Please? Man, nothing likes being nice to me whenever I'm... Oh, God! Oh, whoa. Well, I was right in saying I didn't need to use the claw shots to get off of it, at least. Besides, my way was funnier. And even though it might have been less observant, I still stand by the way that I did things. Besides, it was faster as well. That moon is so pretty. It really is. Just... why can we not go flying at night? It's so beautiful. I'd like to see this stuff in greater detail. Heck, getting close to one of those pillars of light and just having it illuminating the whole area around you, it would be so beautiful. If the Skyward Sword HD happens, they need to make it so that you can go flying at night. I don't care about, like, oh, birds can't see at nighttime. It's not even that dark. And besides, just because birds can't see at night in the real world doesn't mean these can't be, like, super... I mean, like, these are not even birds. They're, like, super birds. They're not realistic to begin with. They already... do that for you, and goddess cube chest up here I'll have to get later. Yes. The main reason why I wanted to make it nighttime is that if you come up here at nighttime, there is a stray gratitude crystal that you were not able to get earlier. Nice little extra bonus for your troubles, and not only that, but I think you know what else we're gonna find. So let's play through the fire and flames on our harp. That gives me a goddess plume. I'm not sure if that's gonna be useful to us in anything coming up, but definitely nice to have a buffer of those just in case. I don't think it is. Now, nowhere else to go but down. We direct ourselves upward. Come on, Link. Link, no, do not go. What? What happened there? Really, what happened there? I mean, that's a pretty good summary of what just happened there, so thank you for that, Link. What do you say, actually? You're a weird one climbing all the way up here. Hey, have you tried to dive off that ledge here? Shut up. Let's go for attempt number 2. We want to direct ourselves forward. Link, why are you... Okay, then he started moving at the speed I wanted to. It was actually quite easy after that point. Get exactly 12 rupees, and not only that, but a very dirty rattle that I would never ever put into a baby's hand ever again. It's cute how it has a little bird on the side, though. Is that the baby's rattle? You found it. Who's a sleepy baby? Time for beddy bye. Whew, the baby seems to have settled down nicely. I bet the baby will sleep well tonight. Oh, that means I can finally get a good night's sleep, too. Thank you so much. I won't forget what you did for me. 5 gratitude crystals. Feelings of gratitude in crystallized form. I saw it coming and I freaked out, so I hurried up and hit the A button. I don't know if that's quite as good as the keys in the waterfall cave, but at long last, we are ready. Okay, we're not quite ready to talk to Peter. I want to see what Peatrice is going to say. Oh my god, she is swooning over us. I am so sorry I didn't sleep in your bed and have you come home to the side of your dreams. Hello, darling. Welcome. You've come to see me at home. I'm so happy. She's actually blushing. Her cheeks are pink when they previously weren't. The cute little creeper. She also has a keyhole over her crotch. All I'm gonna say about that. Howdy, Link. You picked a good time to visit. Daughter? Sure enough is. You're as smart as a bullwhip, aren't you? Yep. The shining star of the item check is the source of my problem. That's my darling daughter, in case you forgot. She's been out all sorts lately. She'll be sitting and staring off into yonder, and then she'll get redder than a tomato on a vine. Wait just a gosh darn minute. I know what's going on. My sunshine's got herself an unwanted admirer. Not that I can blame the feller. She's as sweet as honey and twice as pretty as a spring flower. Nope, 3 times as pretty. It's no wonder the boys buzz around her like a swarm of amorous bees. But I won't stand for it. No way. No how. I am going to find the rascal and give him a good whooping. You gotta help me out. You see any buzzing flying around my little flower? You give him what for and send him packing. I'll keep my peepers peeled too, but I can't stand watch all day long. I promise I'll make it worth your while. You chase the varmint off, and I'll let you chat with the apple of my eye. Hush, you don't have to say a word. I can see how you feel by the spark in your eye. There's not a feller alive who wouldn't jump at this chance. Ease this old man's heart and get rid of the lowlife who's pestering my baby girl. I'm counting on you, Link. Say this real loud with an earshot of Peter, but because Peatrice loves making us sleep in bed so much, we gotta go sleep in another one to make things progress. But I have a specific bed in mind, and no, it's not yours. Sorry to disappoint. Specifically, we're going up on the roof. For in the chimney of the Night Academy, there is a claw shot target. And when dangling off a target, can very easily drop, I said drop perfectly vertically. And while this isn't too big a deal, at least not in the way of actually getting stuff, let us look down into the bath. Headmaster Gaebora is taking a bath, and you can just peep in on him while he's doing this. That is why the bath is locked at nighttime. Presumably all night long, for some reason. But for all the ladies that wanted to see him, and non-ladies that wanted to see him, there he is for your viewing pleasure anytime you wish. So unsightly, they actually pay you to peep on him. One gratitude crystal. And where exactly did this drop us off? We have not been in this room before. There's a Tingle doll on the dresser, or not dresser though, but more like desk. And also a love letter of sorts. If we check the book on this, well, table, I'm being too descriptive and it's causing me problems. This is Zelda's journal. One of the entries is unfinished. Tomorrow's the big day, the wing ceremony. Finally, Link can take a big step toward becoming a knight. I can't wait to see him promoted to full knighthood, but I'm a little worried he might have some trouble winning the race. Lately, Link hasn't taken his flight training seriously. Someone needs to make sure he doesn't mess up his chance. So I've made up my mind. Tomorrow, I'll wake him up extra early and make sure he gets in some last-minute practice whether he likes it or not. He has to win, or we won't be able to perform at the closing ceremony together. We haven't seen her in quite a while, but man, it's things like this that just kind of keep you driving on through this adventure. You can see that there is a bit of a gap in the wall. I think that's, Oh my god, I'm at a loss for her name right now. Karain. Karain's room. Karain. Took a second for me to come there. Oh. So many different bird referencing names. Wait! After the fact, I realized it. I didn't do something that was very important. I didn't look at this really adorable picture. Aww. Okay, that's enough of that. What I forgot to do was look through her unmentionables and find a piece of heart. I won't tell her if you won't. And while we are here at the academy, if we go back downstairs, this is one such example of something that opens up to you at this point, even though it does not require the claw shots. Fledge. $55, $56, $57. I'm sweating up a storm. Good evening, Link. I've been training hard ever since we last spoke, but I feel so sluggish. Maybe I've just run out of energy. Link, is that a stamina potion you're carrying? Would you mind if I had some? Take it. Really? Wow, thanks. I'll gladly take it then. Woohoo! That's the stuff. It's like a refreshing splash of energy! Sometimes I wonder, though, all this training and no results. How long do I need to train before I start to get stronger? What do you think, Link? How many push-ups do you think I need to do to get stronger? About 1,000! It's not about numbers. It's not about numbers? Of course. You mean I should just keep at it until I've forgotten how many I've done, right? I guess that makes sense. Now that I know that, I'll definitely start getting stronger. Come back soon so you can see how I'm doing. No progress, man. You got up into the 50s of push-ups. Even I have a hard time doing that, and I work out every day. I've done a little bit of thinking, and you know what? I am heartless enough to sleep in your bed. Yeah, we're going to be sleeping till morning, and you're going to be doing push-ups until the crows caw at the morning crack of dawn. Besides, I need to make it daytime again to further things with Peatrice, so... Works out for everyone? He's fine. He went off to go do his job anyway. He's not in here. And I better not find out that you went to go sleep in Groose's bed just because he's not here. For if we come back and see Peatrice during the day, she is ready with all of the swoon. Hello, darling. I want you to visit me at my house tonight. I have something I need to say. My house is just next to the bazaar. You'll definitely come, right? I'll be waiting. And now I say it's time to give Peatrice what she really wants. Coming home after a hard day at work, to the sight of the man of her dreams sleeping in her bed. I just hope to God she doesn't crawl in right next to me before Peter comes home. Link, you came to see me. Thank you. The truth is, there's something I'm just dying to get off my chest, Link. Is it your shirt? Oh, I am so horrible lately. What do you think about me? Both of these options suck. I don't want to say either one of these things to her. You store items. Huh? Maybe I didn't ask you the right way. Okay, let me think here. What am I to you? Both of these options suck too! Are you serious? How could you do that to me? Oh wait, I see what's going on here. You're just too shy to admit your true feelings, aren't you? No. No way! You have no feelings for me? All I am to you is some girl who stores your items. You really think that? I want to say I like you, but I know you're gonna take it the wrong way. I've been through this song and dance so many times in my life. Heck, I've been the one receiving the song and dance from other people thinking it was admitting, but then I made everything awkward. I understand. That's your answer. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. Don't. I don't need your sympathy. I'm fine. I'll get over you quickly. Next time we meet, I'll greet you as I would any old customer. But tonight I want to be alone. Good night, my darling. I hope you and your fat gullet are happy. Ouch. My baby girl's as restless as a twisted sheet in the wind. Is there something in the water?
No.
That you, Link? What seems to be the problem? Oh, he's just saying the exact same thing again. Alright, time to sleep in bed yet again because Peatrice just loves... Okay, I'm not that heartless. I think she could use a little bit of moral support from her dad, and by sleeping in her dad's bed, I'm going to force that upon them. Should we go and see Peter at Bamboo Island now?
Yeah.
Hey, Link, have I got news for you. My sweet daughter's giving her good-for-nothing feller the boot. Of course, I feel for her. I hate to see her blue and all, but I'm pleased as punch the egg-swapping scamp is out of the picture. Tell me true, Link. Are you responsible for breaking them up? Never mind, it makes no difference to me. I'm happy as a loft wing in an updraft. I truly am. Regardless of what you pick, the reward will be 5 gratitude crystals in the end. And in addition, it's all just as well that we came here to visit Peter, as not only do we have a longer sword enabling us to get better rewards from the game, but there is also a gossip stone hidden in this area. He has for us a golden skull. Personally, I would have preferred a skull ornament, but I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth. What hint do you have? You can get a valuable treasure if you succeed in cutting the bamboo stalk over 28 times. Peter was formerly the teen heartthrob of Skyloft, claims to hold the record of 43 slices, or so he says. I think I want to try this, actually. Just while we're here. Celebrate by butchering some bamboo. We do have a longer sword after all, and we're here anyway. I think I can get up to 28 if I really try. Wasn't quite able to make it, but it's not all bad. I'm rather content with having that many evil crystals. Should we stop in and check on Peatrice? She apologizes everything, and she swears that she's okay. I swear women grow more beautiful after their heart's been broken. I think I know what that means now. Aww. Okay. Well, she's kind of okay just going on with business as usual. Okay, that's pretty cute. So things aren't all bad in the end. But I know what you're thinking. This is yet another one of those optional quest Rudy things. What would have happened had we led Peatrice on? The most extreme choice since Am I Late? That's right. You make me so happy. I think I'm going to keel over. Lately, when I think about you, my head gets all fuzzy, my heart races, I get short of breath, and I feel all dizzy. You don't think, could this be? Yup. Talking about love. Oh, I can't believe you just said it out loud. It's so embarrassing. Okay, I won't do that, I promise. Whoops, kind of forgot myself there. Back to work. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask if you wanted me to take care of you forever. Yes, please. Really? That makes me so happy. Oh no, I am so sorry. I need to learn how to keep these delirious dreams in check. No, wait, I mean, are there items you want me to check? Darling, we might as well say yes to her in this situation. Oh my god, she is smitten. She even keeps making a heart with her hands as we're making our selection in the menu. That is honestly pretty adorable. Now to go meet the parent. The first night is not different at all. Peter and Peatrice will say the exact same things to you, but on the night of the second day of this whole ordeal, I make it sound like the world is ending, but it kind of is. Here comes the horrible choice. I like you. You do? Really? You're not lying? These choices both suck. Both options are horrible, and you should feel awful. I botched the quote, but I don't care, really. I'm so happy. I feel like I'm in a dream. I just have to hear it. I have to hear it again just to be sure. Well, not a dream, but you're in an alternate universe that's non-canon as far as this quest is concerned. I do, and do not go replaying a recording of that in certain situations. It's true. Thank you. I love you so much, darling. I'm sorry I doubted you and put you through all that questioning. But I understand your true feelings better than you know. You're saying that you cannot give yourself over to love just yet, that you have much more important things to do right now, like saving my girlfriend. You have some kind of serious job to attend to first, right? Oh my god. Why do they make you feel so horrible no matter which choice you do? It's like this in every one of these quests that lets you make a choice. If you weren't off on an adventure, you probably wouldn't need to come by the item check so often. That's why I won't ask any more of you. I'll just watch over you, protecting you from afar, keeping a vigilant eye on your items. And when your important work is done, I'll tell my dad we're in love. Until then, we'll keep our love secret. Darling, I'll see you again at the item check. And we find out that a declaration of love is worth the same number of gratitude crystals as returning a lost rattle. That guy must have been very sleep deprived. Okay, so her giggling is a little bit cute. What does Peter have to say about all this? What seems to be the problem? My baby girl's restless as a twisted sheet in the wind. Is there something in the water? He remains completely blissfully unaware, but perhaps it is for the better. Also, you can really see his butt through his wow, no. As an added bonus to make you feel extra terrible, if you check Peatrice with Phi after becoming her significant other... This is Peatrice, a sweet girl whose occupation of storing items provides little intellectual stimulation. You can store items with her at the bazaar. Master, your interest in this young woman is clear. I can see your aura shining brightly with joy in her presence. I strongly recommend that you do not mention this when you next encounter Zelda. Phi snark is best snark! And that's that. If you're curious, your choice does not have any sort of bearing on the main story, but it certainly does its job in adding a lot of awkward subtext to a lot of scenes down the line, so that's kind of why I chose to make the route of going for Peatrice non-canon. Oh, okay, so you're just gonna tell us about the stamina potion. The longer I train, though, the more I realize I'll never measure up to you. I'm just so scrawny. Hey, if you're up for it, why don't you come by and visit again some night? We'll come by and see him again at a later time. That is as far as we can progress in pretty much everything there was to do around the town of Skyloft. But there is still a lot more that has been opened up by us obtaining the claw shots. So we're not done yet. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to be going through the sky field and a little bit of the surface too, not to worry, to obtain the last of the things that have become available to us with our sparkly, shiny, shimmering new claw shots. Reaching them is so good. See you guys then.